Hello, everybody. This is Wrestling Rampage. I'm Joey.
I'm Tommy.
I'm Thomas.
Make sure you like us on Facebook, facebook.com/WrestlingRampage2. Follow us on Twitter at WrestleRampage. Hit that subscribe button because we have other great videos coming to you guys. You can trust us on that. Right now, we are 2 days away from NXT Takeover Dallas. And today we're going to be doing our predictions for NXT Takeover Dallas here in 2016. 2 days before WrestleMania, 1 day before the Hall of Fame. Let's get started. It's going to be April 1st, 2016 at the K. Bailey Hutchinson Convention Center in Dallas, Texas.
You mean Convention Center?
Convention. No, it's Convention Center. Whatever fucking center it is, so some fucking local fucking
center in Dallas.
Yeah, you know, fucking sportatorium style fucking place in fucking Dallas.
I'm going to hold it. Did they used to hold the football field?
Well, that's where they're gonna hold WrestleMania. So.
Oh my God!
That's going to the Cowboy Stadium.
Okay, all right.
First match for NXT Takeover Dallas, we got the match between Elias Sampson versus Apollo Crews.
Yeah, I'm just going to say Apollo Crews.
What do you think about Elias Sampson?
Don't know much about him. Looks like a fucking glorified jobber with a guitar.
He does look like a jobber with a guitar.
So I'm going for Apollo Crews.
You? Elias Sampson or Apollo Crews?
Apollo Crews, because he's got a guitar. It kind of reminds me back of the honky tonk days. You know, I mean, WWE is trying to do the same old thing to me. They try to bring something old and try to bring it new.
So I assume you're going with Apollo Crews then.
Yes, I mean, the honky tonk man thing was done years ago. Forget about it.
Well, then they had that little incident with Rockabilly. But we won't get into that.
No, we'll bypass that.
Elias Sampson, when it comes out the guitar, he's pretty much a fucking jobber in my opinion. And Apollo Crews is on a roll. You know, he won his first match at NXT Takeover Brooklyn on his debut match, and from then on, I mean, he got a title shot, won that battle royal, got the title shot for Finn Balor, you know, but I'm gonna go with Apollo Crews, and I always enjoyed his work. Then we get the NXT Women's Title match, which is shaping up to be a fucking good one. We get champion Bailey takes on Asuka.
Yeah, that's going to be a good NXT Women's Title match. I like Bailey and I like Asuka, so it's kind of hard to choose. But I'm going for Asuka. I think she'll be the new NXT Women's Champion.
You really think so?
Yes.
Pops?
I'm going with Bailey.
You go with Bailey?
I'm going with Bailey. It's left up to you now.
NXT Women's Title match. You got no doubt the two best women on the roster right now in NXT.
Damn sure ain't no Dana Brooke.
It ain't Dana Brooke. It's not Emma. It's not fucking Eva Marie. It's not Nia Jax.
It's not Alexa Bliss.
Alexa Bliss is hot though. You gotta give her a pass on that. But anyway,
it's not Carmella.
Yeah, when she's not managing. I'll have to go with Asuka because I'm looking for Bailey to get up on the main roster here soon. But I understand why they still have her in NXT. They need somebody down there that can hold that title or in that title picture.
Yeah. So
I'm gonna go with Asuka, but that's gonna be a good match.
Just remember though, I who I chose. I chose Bailey, so I think she's gonna come out and win it.
And we will be watching this live because they're usually off on Fridays, And for some, for this week, I am off on Friday, so we are going to be watching NXT Takeover Dallas live. So I can't wait to see it.
Yeah,
I really can't.
It should be a good. It should be a good pay-per-view.
Then we get, let's just be honest, it's going to be a brawl.
Yeah,
it will be. When you get Baron Corbin, he's been badgering Austin Aries. He did that brutal attack with Austin Aries, where
Austin Aries sold it like a champ.
He sold it like a champ. When he got thrown against the apron, where the it's the sign thing now.
Yeah.
And he did the hump thing when he But anyway, and Austin Aries is trying to get retribution on Corbin. And so we get Baron Corbin versus Austin Aries.
Well, I'm going for Austin Aries. I think he gets retribution on Baron Corbin.
I'm also going for Austin Aries. Because he can. To me, he can sell like a motherfucker. So, and to me, he can make anybody look good. So.
Well, Baron Corbin must be lucky.
Well, I mean, he has been lucky. He worked with Rhino.
Yeah.
Rhino came back to NXT, and now he's working with Austin Aries.
Yeah.
I'm also going to go with the greatest man who ever lived, Austin Aries, which I'm actually really, really glad that he's on that he's in the WWE.
Yeah,
because
he'll probably get better treatment than he got in Impact Wrestling.
If James Storm just would have lasted out.
He wanted to go back.
He wanted to go to the center.
And
he wanted to go to the bathtub.
The bathtub.
Yeah, that's fucking Impact Wrestling for you. Fucking bathtub. Where all they do is just shovel money away.
Man, I'm just trying to. Damn, I mean, it's one of me. They got any money anyway.
But
I seen the talent. Let me tell you, it ain't too aggressive.
Baron Corbin, I like his move with End of Days.
Oh yeah, that
epic move.
His move End of Days is awesome. I like it.
And I mean, he's been facing other people. He faced Apollo Crews.
Yeah.
He's mad because the spotlight isn't on him.
He faced Samoa Joe.
He did. I mean, he has been looking pretty impressive, and I'm really looking forward to this match. Just like I'm looking forward to the next match, which they announced it about a month and a half ago, that Nakamura from New Japan Pro Wrestling signed a contract with the WWE NXT.
Yep.
Where he's going to be going to NXT, doing a little training and everything, and that he's going to be facing Sami Zayn, which we all know Sami Zayn's a hell of a talent.
Yeah.
Nakamura, I've seen some matches of his in New Japan, but very, very great wrestler.
Yeah. That match him. Hey, AJ Styles put him on the map.
Yeah, they had that at Wrestle Kingdom 10, I believe. And it was Nakamura versus AJ Styles. Great fucking match. And, I'm looking forward to Nakamura coming to the WWE.
Yeah.
I really am.
He was the Intercontinental Champion in Japan. He never lost it, too.
He was stripped of the belt when he signed the contract for NXT.
So, but that's going to be a great match.
And
Sami Zayn.
And a little note there is Sami Zayn is the only one from NXT who's also going to be having a match
at
WrestleMania. So, I mean, he's going to be pulling double duty.
But I'm going to go with Nakamura. You got to make him look good here. It's his debut match. Sami Zayn's moving up to the main roster. He's got his big Intercontinental title match to worry about. And he better worry about Zack Ryder.
So who you gonna go with, Nakamura or Sami Zayn?
I tell you what, I'm going to go with Sami Zayn.
Sami Zayn?
I'm going
for Sami Zayn.
Yes, I am. I'm going for Sami Zayn. I think this right here I think this right here will top it off for him going to WrestleMania.
Do you think he'll be? Well, we'll wait on that. We'll wait on our predictions for WrestleMania. I was about to say, do you think Sami Zayn's going to walk out with the Intercontinental title?
That is going to have to wait.
But we'll be doing that in the WrestleMania prediction video. It's going to be coming up soon. I'm also going to go with Nakamura, just because, you know, he has been training. He did sign his developmental deal to go to NXT from from New Japan. And now, don't get me wrong. You know, they're not in his debut match. They're not giving him some walkaway jobber.
Yeah, they ain't giving him.
Elias Samson.
They ain't giving him Ty Dillinger or I forgot Solomon Crow's not there no more.
No, not there. Not there
you
anymore.
know, he's not giving him one of those guys.
You know,
he's getting Sami Zayn.
He's getting Sami Zayn. You know, a former NXT champion.
Yes. So
I'm looking forward to this. Just like I'm looking forward to the scrap battle between Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens at WrestleMania. I'm also going to go with Nakamura. You do have to get Nakamura over with the fans.
Especially in his debut match.
Especially in his debut match, because believe me, a lot of people that's debuted and got shitted on, you don't really hear from much of them for ever again, pretty much.
Yeah, you don't want to give Nakamura the concerning treatment. One matching is going. His vignettes lasted longer than his match.
That is true. And I'm looking forward to Nakamura and Sami's. That's probably the match that I'm looking forward to the most.
Yeah.
To be honest, I am. Now, don't get me wrong. I know the headline is the NXT title match, but you know, you're looking forward to that Nakamura versus Zayn match. So we'll go on to the next one, which is for the NXT Tag Team titles, when the Rival, Dash Wilder and Scott Dawson, put on their NXT Tag Team titles on the line to take on America Alpha, Jason Jordan and Chad Gable.
Well, I'm going for Jason Jordan and Chad Gable. I like that team, especially Chad Gable. Not a big fan of Jason Jordan that much, but before Jason Jordan, team with Chad Gable wasn't a fan of.
Yeah.
But now he's starting to evolve a little bit and starting to like him a little bit.
I got a question for you.
What?
Is he ready, willing, and Gable?
Well, they better, because they're taking on Scott Dawson and Dash Wilder, who's a great tag team.
They're taking on a hell of a tag team in Dash and Dawson.
Yeah.
No doubt about it, because like, you know, everybody wants to talk about how the Ascension have been the hardest working team in NXT, how they're the greatest NXT tag team
Which
champion.
I don't see it.
I'm going to have to disagree. I'm going to have to go with Dash and Dawson.
Yeah.
As probably one of the most dominating teams in NXT.
Well, they destroyed Enzo Amore and Colin Cassidy.
Oh, yes. You know, so I'm – God, it's going to be a tough one. I'm going to have to go with Dash and Dawson. I like their style. I like the way they do their thing. And, you know, a three-legged table ain't good to nobody, all right? And they're that type of wrestlers.
They're like the Andersons.
They're going to go in there, they're going to pick a body part, and they're going to dismember it. And that's what I like about them.
I'm sorry, I still got to go with Jason Jordan and Chad.
Don't get me wrong. I like Gable. Jordan, like you, I'm not the biggest fan of.
He's involved a little bit. I'm starting to like him.
I like Chad Gable, but you know, he kind of puts you up there as a Kurt Angle. He has the moves like Kurt Angle. He gets in the ring and just does what he does best. Smaller guy though, but I mean, you know, you got to work that over with. So America Alpha, Dash and Dawson, the Rival. Who you gonna go with?
I'm going to go with Dash and Dawson for this particular reason, and to me, they're kind of like the Andersons. That's where I think that they probably watched the Andersons. They probably wanted to be, their mentor, and they do the damage like the Andersons did. I always did like the Andersons because they would go in there and pick one body part, and when you pick one body part and you keep on picking at that body part, the match is going to be over quick.
Hey, we'll find out in 2 days at NXT Takeover Dallas who's going to be the new NXT or still the NXT Tag Team Champions. Then we get the main event of the evening. It's going to be for the NXT Championship when champion Finn Balor takes on Joe Knows Pain, Samoa Joe.
Well, you already know I'm going for Samoa Joe.
I can tell by the hat.
So, hands down, I'm going for Samoa Joe. I like Samoa Joe. It's his time. It's his time to take that NXT Championship. Finn Balor.
Do you think it's time for Finn Balor to go to the main roster?
No.
Or do you think he still needs some more work?
I don't think he's time for him to go to the main roster yet. And Samoa Joe deserves to be NXT champion. Okay.
Did you think he was going to do it in London?
Yes, I did. Finn Balor has been riding his coattails. He rode his coattails in that Dusty Rhodes Tag Team Classic. And fucking Samoa Joe did the right thing of turning on him because he didn't need him. He just used him to get an NXT title match.
Okay.
You know.
You got to do what you got to do to get where you need to go.
If Finn Balor don't like it, I don't give a shit. So, but I like Finn Balor. But I like Samoa Joe a hell of a lot more. And I think it's over. I think Finn Balor's NXT title reign is done.
Hey, you never know. Pops?
I like Finn Balor. I also like Samoa Joe. But
if you have to choose.
Look, it's a hard decision to make. In my case, it is a hard decision because I like them both. But I'm going to give the edge to Finn Balor.
Finn Balor.
I'm going to give the edge there. It's a small edge, but I'm going to give it there.
NXT title match: Finn Balor versus Samoa Joe. Samoa Joe's been on the roster for a little while now. He's been gunning for Finn Balor for a while now. Since the Dusty Rhodes Tag Team Classic, which they won, rightfully so, by the way.
It was all Samoa Joe's doing.
I don't have to sit there and say that. I know that Finn Balor got injured in the last match.
Samoa Joe carried that team.
He carried the last match because Finn Balor's.
Come on, he should have done an Owen Hart. Is what Samoa Joe should have done. Okay.
But kicked him while he's down.
That's right. That's what he should have done.
Well, yeah.
He didn't need Finn Balor.
But Samoa Joe carried the last match.
He carried the whole team. It was him that moved them on all the way to the finals, and all Finn Balor did was ride in the coattails with his demon paint. That's all he did.
He carried the last match. I will agree with that. But Finn Balor did what did the best he could. He was still in there with him. He still was a tag team partner, and he did do what he could do. So to me,
I'm gonna have to go with Finn Balor. I'm gonna have to go with the Demon.
You're going with the wrong guy.
And just to piss you off, I hope that it's going to be the same ending. The coup de grace. 1, 2, 3. It's over with.
He pulled his trunks.
He didn't pull the trunks. All right.
In London, Samoa Joe got screwed there.
It was a close match in London. I'm not going to joke. It was a close match. It really was.
Joe had him beat.
Which is another reason why this match Joe might pull it out. He might.
He will pull it out. Okay.
He might pull it out, but like I said, I'm giving a small amount to Finn Balor. I'm sorry, I got to.
Y'all picking the wrong people.
Make sure that you do watch the NXT Takeover Dallas on the WWE Network
for only $9.99. Let's give WWE a cheap plug.
That's right.
$9.99 WWE Network.
Or
free for new subscribers, which there's going to be a lot of them, I think.
Free subscribers get NXT Takeover Dallas for free.
New chat freebie.
You get that one for free. You get WrestleMania for free. You get the Hall of Fame for free.
And don't forget Thursday, tomorrow night, the Mick Foley podcast with Stone Cold Steve Austin.
That's right. You do not want to miss
Stone Cold Steve Austin podcast with guest Mick Foley. Don't forget about that.
Especially if you're a big Mick Foley fan like we, fans like we are, because I love me some Mick Foley.
Oh yeah.
Watch that on the WWE Network coming this Thursday. Tomorrow, it's going to be on the WWE Network. Then you get NXT
right after SmackDown.
Yeah. Then you get NXT Takeover Dallas on Friday. On Saturday, you get the Hall of Fame induction ceremony.
You get the live from the red carpet.
And you get the live from the red carpet. And then Sunday is WrestleMania 32 with a star.
That's right. WrestleMania 32 with the Dallas Cowboys star.
But that was our predictions for NXT Takeover Dallas. Make sure that if you guys let us know
about your picks.
That's right. Let us know in the comments below. Let us know on our Twitter. Let us know on our Facebook who you're going to go with for NXT Takeover Dallas. We'd love to hear you guys' predictions on this. It's probably going to be one of the best shows. Well, let's just be honest. It's probably one of the star-studded shows that they got going on right now. It's going to be epic coming on this Friday. You guys don't want to miss it. Trust us on that. Let us know in the comments below your predictions for NXT Takeover Dallas, because we'd love to hear you guys' predictions. Don't forget to like us on Facebook, facebook.com/WrestlingRampage2. Follow us on Twitter @WrestleRampage. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button right here on YouTube, because we're going to be making more and more videos. Guys don't want to miss a single video we do. Trust us on that. Here lately, we've been kind of busy lately, so we haven't been putting out too many videos lately. But like we said from the start, we're going to give you videos every week, guaranteed. But just lately, we just haven't been doing it. We've been kind of busy with other things. But don't forget to watch NXT Takeover Dallas. You won't,
Don't you dare miss it.
Yeah, don't you dare miss it. Believe us, you will not. I mean, besides the Elias Sampson match, because fuck him, he's a jobber pretty much. The rest of the card, stacked.
We're all going to be watching it.
We're all going to be watching it. We hope you guys watch it too. So, with that being said, Wrestling Rampage is that cream that rises to the top.
Cream that rises to the top.
And nobody does it better.